Hello top 11 managers around the world, welcome back to your channel Mamun Prefer Gaming. This is your channel. I always say that because you're all top 11 managers and Mamun Prefer Gaming always make content only on top 11. So this is your channel, not only my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you two of my club's success so far standing, and also I'm going to share tips so that you can also do well in your all tournaments and you can also achieve success in top 11 football managers. This is almost at the end of the season. You have maybe 5 or 6 days more, 6 games more maybe. So in this time, it is very important to share you these tips and my club run so that you can also get advice and get benefited. If you are defeated, you also can prepare for next season. If you are not defeated also, you are looking forward to win also CAF Champions League, this video will also help you. You will surely get confidence to win these remaining titles. Just 5 to 6 days left. So let's get deep into the video. So I'm starting with league. As you can see, 20 match played, and almost win all matches except one matches I couldn't really present and I drew the match. And these are the opponents. These two opponents, they are very similar to mine. There is no difference in quality. Even they have quite a few mutant players like me as well. So these three teams are neck and neck. My point is 136 and the second team is having 130 and another team is 125. So pretty close, but still I have opportunity to win this title very easily. Again, I can also sleep if I lose a match and against them, then I will really sleep and there can be opportunity for them as well. And currently the second team is leading in the leaderboard of scoring, highest scoring, and he's having better score than mine. And if you look at the Champions League, in the Champions League, as you can see, I am about to face Ionia FC in the semi-final. The team is very similar to mine. There is no difference at all. These teams are pretty similar. 0.3% only maybe, or 0.5% is bigger, which is not really countable. It's very same as mine, and overall player quality also not bad, similar to mine. So it's gonna be a tough fight. Today, actually, the fight will be, and I'm not afraid of these opponents similar to mine. I'm afraid of the other part of the eliminator or semi-final, whatever you say. Other match of semi-final in there. Vodka Junior. I'm afraid of this team because I lost against this team in previously. There is a record of my bad performance against this team. The reason is very simple. You cannot judge this team by his percentage. He doesn't have a higher percentage. He is having lower percentage, but he is a giant, a bad guy, a killer. Honestly speaking, he is a giant because all of his players are mutant players, and these players, honestly speaking, these players are having 200 plus, 230, 250 even main attribute. And the surprising factor is some of the players are having 3 special ability as well. I don't have 3 special ability, so this is another plus point of him, and he has good build team in the formation of 3-1-4-1. 3-1-4-1 is one of the top class formation, and he has all the set build player for this formation. I don't have super players for this formation, perfect for this formation, so I'm gonna go for 4 defender formation like I used this season, 4 defender formation. and he is also having other players. As you can see, this player is something, this player, I should say something about this player is 33 years old, and you may think negatively about this player, but this player is a giant inside, because 33 years old, and he scored 800 goal, out of 300 league matches, and in the Champions League and Cup as well, he scored a lot of goals. And looking at him, I can easily understand that he is a crazy goal scorer, and he maintained his percentage from the beginning of his career, and he was well built, and main attribute is 300. So only confidence I can gain from this match I own. As you can see, big team, he was a giant, super giant. 2-3 season I struggled against him, but I really taught him lesson that I know this game very well, and that's the reason why I thrashed him 6-0 even. First leg 3-2 win, and the second leg 6-0 win, which is a lesson to this giant guy, money user. But I'm not a money user, that, and I already showed him the lesson that how to win without using money. I really taught him the lesson in this tournament. I had to wait 2-3 seasons to build a good team. If you do not use money and token, it is difficult for you to build instantly a big team, or you can say within one season a big team. You need at least 2, 3, 4 seasons even to build a big team. If you don't have money, because you simply need to wait to build a player. You need to save resources, for a few seasons, and then you will have to use them, train them, plan a lot of things you need to do, and it requires time as well. So now, as you can see here, it is the cup, and the cup is super easy for me this time, because I already own against bigger team in my quarterfinal second round, and even the semi-finalist was also a better opponent, bigger opponent than the finalist. This opponent is a bit smaller in terms of percentage, but I should not neglect him, because he came to final beating bigger team as well. So I should not really neglect this team. He can also put up a great performance, but I'm confident against this opponent. So here it is, the cup leaderboard as well, which I am leading as well, and I'm gonna go for the second club so that you can understand. Here it is, the club 2. I have opportunity to win quadruple in the club 1 and also in the club 2. I'm gonna show you now, and here is the tips that I want to share you is all you gotta do these days, you'll have to focus on training as high as possible the team play. This is the number 1 tips, and number 2 is you will have to focus training the main attributes of player as high as possible. If you can make 250 plus main attribute wise players, and if you can maintain 60 to 70 plus, if it is possible 70 plus team play, then you are going to be unstoppable in your tournaments. So team play form is number 1. The second is player quality as well, because I already beat bigger teams than mine. You've seen that because of team play form, or you can say training. So the team play form is very important as well, even against the giant teams having mutant players. Team play sometimes works, but these opponents, when these opponents also have higher team play form, then it comes about their quality, their mutant player quality. As you can see, a very dominating league, but I'm just checking matches, showing you that the more you see goals, you are gonna see me in that match present. But whenever I cannot present, the amount of goals reduced in those matches. Once I attend matches, I scored 10-0, 12-0, 11-0, guys. Once I couldn't really attend matches, those matches were 4-0, 5-0. If those opponents were bigger, I could even lose. So the third important thing is you will have to attend matches. So third tips is you will have to be you will have to be present in matches. This is for sure, otherwise you're gonna lose even despite you are having a very good preparation. So you've seen that in league, dominating performance. In the Champions League also dominating performance. The opponent is very similar to mine. Looks like I have opportunity to win this Champions League as well. This is the club which is the new one I opened just for the new managers, so that I can also make content for the new managers. And this club is actually a club that I cannot really come often and be present. It's difficult for me to maintain time. Even my club one, I cannot really attend all matches, despite despite of my busyness in work. I work in multiple channels now, so because YouTube is my professional place at the moment. I don't have a job. I work in YouTube now full time, and I spend most of the time in all the channels. So I have multiple channels. It's very difficult for me to attend matches. So the tips number 3 is very clear. You will have to, guys, you will have to attend matches, no matter what situation it is. Attending matches is one of the most key factor, for winning titles. So anyway, thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something from this video.